There's only one person in this world that wants it more than me today, and that's me tomorrow.
That's where all the bad dogs go. Woo!
What's up, boys? Big day today. Big day today. We are in our hometown gym, and you guys are about to see the new and improved Barbell 88. This thing is fucking insane. I'm super excited to be home. This is gonna be a great lift. We're gonna hit some chest today, talk a little bit about business, brand building, and just absolutely crush it. So do a little warm up, give you guys a tour of the new gym, and then we'll get straight into it. What's up, brother?
How's it going? You just got back, like you're walking in here taking videos and shit. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
All right.
How is that? How is the new life, bro?
It's good, man. It's good. Andre, fuck you for that, bro. I was like, God damn, dude. All right, boys, we're gonna warm up. Start to get those muscles activated, triceps. We're gonna do some chest today, isolate. But yeah, one thing I want to talk to you guys about with personal brand building, right? Check out this gym, okay? The gym is a great example of how you separate yourself from everybody else, okay? When you think of personal branding, compare this gym, Barbell 88, to like an Anytime Fitness or some commercial gym, right? There's no character to it, right? A commercial gym, you walk in, everything's expected. You don't identify with a specific group of people. If you want to stand out and build a brand, then you need to identify a specific problem for a specific person. So look at all of us, right? There's a bunch of people that want that garage feeling, that want that dog work. And so what Barbell does is doubles down on that garage feeling, that kind of punch mouth dog work. And that's why it identifies and does so well, because no other gym can compete now in this niche, in this area. So this is why I love it, and this is just a lesson for you guys. But anyways, with that being said, let's warm up triceps. Ooh, gotta get that blood circulated. All right, as far as the plan goes for today, we're gonna do incline chest press, some incline dumbbells, incline flies, seated chest cable flies, push-ups, dips. Probably should have a fat pump by the end of that. So we'll do one more set of push-ups and then get into the first exercise. So we're sitting up in the outdoor section. I just love being outdoors. I think a very common issue is people complain about what they have to use and always say like, oh, they started with this or they got that, and that doesn't make me capable of doing it with what I have, which is not fucking true, okay? This gym has all the best machines, and they also have the outdoor old OG bench, right? But guess what? I can get just as good of a workout and get an even fatter pump with this compared to some people using the machines, because I am putting in full effort with what I have. So take that as almost just like a moral or a lesson in life, okay? Just because you don't have everything doesn't mean you don't have enough. And that's a very big problem that people set in their own heads, which doesn't allow them to hit their goals, and they hold themselves back with it. We're gonna throw some plates on, get a few reps in, start isolating that chest. I'm not gonna go too heavy today, but definitely wanna get a fucking fat pump in, so we gotta find the 45s. Anyone hungry? Just like any other exercise when it comes to chest, for me personally, I'm trying to develop more interior chest. So if I do a little bit of a lighter weight, that allows me to disengage with the triceps a little bit more and refocus to the press really being the tension in your chest to be squeezing and allowing that to do the work, in which in return it'll grow. Yo, what's good, bro?
Working out, working.
First workout done. Gotta put all the fucking plates back now. We can do, what's up, Nikki? All right, incline, dumbbell, chest fly. It's a little bit different, okay? A normal press, your hands are gonna be fixated forward. With the chest fly, you're gonna have a slight degree, and instead of coming down and up, you're actually gonna come out a little bit, and that's gonna give you a better stretch and a contraction at the top. So we're gonna start with, why don't we start with 50s, 55s, and work our way up. The reason I love weightlifting so much as it ties into business in the same aspects, right? Even though the 55s were light, probably got 5 or 10 more reps if I was putting in 100% energy, I still got to learn the ropes. I got to develop the actual practice of the movement. That way when it's time to really go forward, I know exactly what to do. So a lot of fitness coaches right now that are just building their brands, they're looking for paid clients. Paid clients, I want money, I want money. That's the wrong mindset. You want a long-term business, prepare for it. You can't build a mansion with no foundation, right? The foundation is the lighter dumbbells. The foundation is learning the movements, actually getting free clients, building out programs, and getting results with not as much weight pressuring you down to actually finish that rep, right? If a client pays you for something that you have never done before, you kind of got to wing it, right? And what can that do? That could lead to injury, and that could lead to a client not being satisfied because you didn't learn the first couple times with the practice weight. So take my advice, when you build a business, build it on a foundation first, get the ropes down, get the hang of everything, have the knowledge, and then move forward with the big weights. Let's go. Yep. That 6 was a struggle, but that was good. Put in that work, we're growing, definitely getting a little bit stronger. I think last time I did those 75s, I only got about 4. So that's definitely some good improvement. Really just trying to lean down at the same time, get those striations to peek through. But really good. Next up, let's get some seated flies, a little cable, then seated, finish off with some dips.
Yo, try the other side if you can.
What a great lift. But I wanted to speak to you guys about something that's super important, and that's having landmarks in your life. Now, a landmark is like a checkpoint. It's there for you to move forward and fall back on in memory, right? Right now, I'm at the gym. This is a checkpoint in my life. This gym, the same spot I'm standing at here, was a checkpoint at one point in my life where I walked into a life that I didn't expect to grow so much from. And so now I get to come back and look at all the things that I've had in my endeavors, all the accomplishments, all the hard work that finally paid off. And I come back to this landmark, this checkpoint that represents a place that I once was when I started. And a big life lesson for you guys is having checkpoints in your life and having places that are meant for you to be reminded of where you came from, not for you to stay at. Because as everybody else develops, as you develop, you don't want to be stuck in the same place over and over and over again. You want to grow, okay? If a seed never sprouted, then it's no tree at all. And it's the same thing with your life. When you crack open that seed, when you finally start to grow your roots, how far are you gonna grow? How much are you willing to take off? And come back and just remember for when you were just planted. Life is growth. It hurts to grow. Growth is pain. Since a baby, you have growing pains and you grow into somebody that can be magnificent from just something so small. And pain is inevitable in growth. And so you need to have places in yourself for you to look back on and say, I went through pain. I put in sacrifices. I bled for this moment so I can come back and look at how far I came from. And if there's any time in your life where you don't feel like you've outgrown an environment and came back to make a better impact, then that's something that you need to work on. Look at what you're doing on a day-to-day basis and remember that we all start somewhere in an effort to go another place. You don't start to stay there. You start to make a difference permanently. Guys, we're gonna do a little tour of Barbell. We just finished up the workout, but I forgot to show you guys. So this is the outdoor section. If your gym doesn't have an outdoor section, you're fucking missing out. I promise you that, okay? Come out here, get a good sweat on. You can get shirtless if you're somebody that likes to untarp, but this is the spot you wanna be. You got all the dumbbells, all the weights in the world. Can hit a fantastic lift. This is gonna be more of like your cardio section. Get the sweat on. And so for those of you that didn't know, they knocked down this entire wall right here and doubled the size of the gym, right? So now you can fit way more people. They're open for expansion. That's what you wanna do when you run a business. You're always expanding. And so not only do they have this gym, but they have a whole nother gym in the other room. We got like the turf section. This is awesome for like conditioning. They do a lot of circuits here, a lot of cardio circuits, really good for that HIIT cardio, that high intensity. Skiers, bikes. All the racks you could ask for, they got. Dumbbells. I mean, if you just look at the vibe of the gym, like you can tell gains here or there's no exception to not get bigger here, if you guys couldn't tell. Like everyone's pushing each other. The community is great. Leg machines, every leg machine you could ever ask for. Chest section, all garage doors, new updated racks with fucking the coolest graffiti on the walls. Check that out, the tiger. They got some Thanos looking motherfucker, skulls. And it's like, you guys ask why like my personal brand is so strong. It's honestly partly because of what I used to my advantage, and this gym is definitely one of them. So if you're in Massachusetts, come check out Barbell 88. It's fucking sick. What's up, brother?
How you been?
How you doing?
Good.
Been great, man. Been great.
I know. I can tell you've been doing amazing.
Been grinding, bro. What's new? Did you cut down?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. How much you lose?
I bulked up to 250. Like
Yep.
220 right now.
Damn, bro. 30 pounds. Good for you. You still kept your strength?
Yeah, I did. But then I got a little shoulder injury, so I'm trying to work that back up.
Did you have surgery or just?
No, I tore 2 ligaments.
Oh my
So
gosh,
collarbone moved a little bit.
dude.
Messed me up a little bit.
Hate to see it, bro. Hate to see it. Do a little recovery, bands, bro. I'm sure you know the 9 yards, but take care of it, dude. I tore my rotator cuff in football. It still bothers me today, bro. Take care of it. Take care of it. Dude, looking sick, bro. I like the fit.
Appreciate it.
What are you hitting today?
A little back and thighs.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good to see you, bro. Just wrapping up the video.
Nice.
I'll catch you around. I'll be here all week.
All right, bet.
Take care. All right. Give Andre a shout out. Thank you again, brother. I appreciate you letting me record.
Of course, you're welcome anytime, bro.
Gave a little tour to the audience and
Nice.
gonna show them what's up. So
I gotta come out to Texas.
great lift, great lift. All right, we're gonna wrap up. I'll see you guys at the office, at home, answer some Q&A questions, help you guys with business. But again, absolute success today. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys need any help with getting a physique, you know, getting those abs for the summer, losing that weight, building that muscle, hit me up. You know I got a spot for you. Paid or free, we have resources for everybody. And if you're anybody that's looking to build a personal brand or coaching, stay along for the Q&A. And you can also hit me up. I'll have both links to book a call in the description video. And you guys, again, won't get 1% better every single day. We're doing this for a reason. We're here for an impact and to make everybody better. So I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.